Welcome back to the NASCAR Canadian Tire Series finale here at Kawartha Speedway. The number 17 Castrol Edge Dodge of DJ Kennington leads the field as we get back to green here on lap 27.
Up through the gearbox, still two Dodges out front. Steckley and Kennington racing for that top spot.
I have to mention, too, the number 77 of Isabel Tremblay picked up the VTEC free pass, so she is back on the lead lap.
Chisholm hung out on that outside, and I said in the opening, that outside groove will work here at Kawartha. You just got to have your car dialed in, and he's hanging tough on the outside.
And, of course, we did have weather blowing in and out of the area, as we mentioned off the top of the show. How much does that affect the track, and more importantly, how does it affect the outside groove?
Well, it will wash the rubber off, Dave, that's for sure. As much as rubber likes to adhere to a racetrack, a little hard rain and mist will loosen it up, and the cars will peel it back off, and then they'll set it down again. As this race wears on, that outside groove will come in, and I believe Chisholm's going to get the best of them from the outside.
So he's starting to make that work, but that's got to be awfully hard on those right side tires working out there with no rubber out there this early in the race.
Well, believe it or not, running the outside, as long as you don't work it real hard, it's actually easier on the tires because you're not pinching the car down. You're not getting it right down, bound up on the bottom of the racetrack. So at some point, a little easier on the right front tire.
There you see J.R. Fitzpatrick ducking in behind the 0-2, and here's a good battle for 8th spot between the RX 100, number 95 of Anthony Simoni, and the Rockstar Energy, number 3 of Jason Hathaway. And Simoni's going to hang on to that spot with Dilly not too far behind, and there's Lapsevich in a dice with a 56 for 12th spot.
Kennington, check it out. He's got himself maybe 4 or 5 car length lead to the 22 of Steckley.
Car on the move has to be that 89 Nova Construction Ford of Donald Chisholm, looking at pounding the 22 Scott Steckley.
Wow, he's rolling the center real well. Watch, he backs off early, but what they call backs the corner up, sets the car down. Doesn't use a lot of braking. Look at the drive he gets up off the corner. Straight and smooth.
And look at how much lower he's able to run on the racetrack than Scott Steckley. He ran the outside, he picked up a spot. Now he's diving way down low.
Well, when you back the corner up, you're probably giving up 5 to 8 mile an hour. And that 5 to 8 mile an hour on entrance to the middle of the corner is crucial on how the car rotates.
So Mark Dilly picking up a position around the Snap-on Dodge, the 3 of Jason Hathaway. And this battle seems to be ongoing between the 23 Tim Horton Chevy of Jeff Lapsevich and the 56 of Sean McGlynn. And that is still for 12th position. They've just kind of swapped sides. Now here's Chisholm to the inside of the 22 of Scott Steckley. Is his 4th position. And it looks like Chisholm will pick it up off of corner number 4 down into 1. He'll have the inside groove. Steckley's going to back out and get in behind.
Well, both cars just a little bit loose up off the corner. But look at the flame coming out of that 89 car. They got that thing tuned just right. I like a car that tosses a little flame in the middle of the corner. That means it's got lots of fuel, and fuel makes horsepower.
More importantly, look at the lead. The Castrol Dodge of DJ Kennington has opened up in front of the field. It could be trouble for the 3-car. Jason Hathaway. He's tumbled all the way back to 13th position. Now there is Brad Graham in the Logos Dodge working on the back bumper of that Snap-on Dodge.
On board with the 21 A&W root beer car, and he's doing a real good job of staying out of trouble. Not a mark on that race car. He's just biding his time, watching the race in front of him.
Yeah, he's 15th on the track, 12th in points coming into this one, and we mentioned it earlier. Jason White really looking for just a good, clean run as Brad Graham ducks to the inside. He's going to drag along the 21, and we got problems. Just as we said, he's looking for a good, clean run. Jason White gets into the side of the 3-car, Jason Hathaway.
Boy, he went from biding his time and watching the show to becoming the show down in turn 3 and 4.
Well, that hole opened up, and let's ride on board with the 21.
Well, I don't think that was his fault. He got down in there. He followed the Holman car through there, and the door got closed by the 3.
Looks like problems for the 21. Now the 3 of Jason Hathaway in right side tires. The order of the day for the Snap-on Dodge of Hathaway. But those were the 2 cars involved in that incident off of corner number 4. The 50 Racetime Radio Dodge of Joey McComb also making a pit stop as we get set for restart number 2. And this will put that 89 car right alongside the 17 of DJ Kennington as they slowly roll it off of corner number 4. Looking to go back to green here in the Kawartha Speedway finale here in 2010.
Side by side one more time. DJ Kennington being the leader got to choose the inside, and both race start so far, BJ has taken the bottle.
But we know that 89 car of Donald Chisholm is strong up on the outside. Look, he's hanging in. They're side by side off of corner number 4. Still 195 laps to go, so still plenty of racing left. And Chisholm dives it in hard and gets crooked.
Well, he had the thing hooked up real good on the outside, and we talked earlier about how he was back in the corner up and being nice and smooth while he overcooked turn 1, and he lost the spot to Kennington.
Hard not to get anxious when you're looking for the lead, eh?
Hey, when you're fighting with the guy that's leading the race and he happens to be the same guy that's leading the championship, what a great way to send your year off with beating him. But guess what? He overcooked the corner, and he's running second.
It's a battle between the 23 of Jeff Lapsevich and the 02 of Kerry Mix for 7th position. And Mix gets into the back of the Tim Hortons Chevy. Tries to move him out of the way just a little bit as we ride on board with the Mopar Dodge of Ron Beauchamp Jr. sitting in 10th.
Well, Ronnie not too happy with his race car right now, but Chris Cuvion will get that thing hooked up on their first pit stop.
And there you see the 21 of Jason White still on pit road. Front suspension damage there. Let's throw it down to Todd for an update on Donald Chisholm.
Fellas, another solid run by the 89 car of Donald Chisholm. Talked with him a week ago at Riverside. You remember he ran up front in that race as well before being forced to retire because of overheating. The key to getting around Riverside, and we're seeing him do it here at Kawartha, hook that left front tire right down below the line. The last few times around this track, he's been putting pressure on DJ Kennington, looking to get around him and take the lead.
Well, that's right, Todd. We've been talking about it a little bit when he was running back in the pack. He's getting right down into the corner. He backs it up, and that slows the car down an entry, but allows him to get that left front right down in the bottom. So when he gets on the gas, it loads the right rear and allows the car to rotate, and he gets a great run up off the corner.
Yeah, really, East Coast fans should get a petition going to get this kid running here in full time in 2011. It would be nice to see him on the circuit.
Well, we need to get some Western and Eastern flavor going in this NASCAR Canadian Tire Series, that's for sure.
Well, we got some Quebec and Ontario flavor going on there. The Ontario flavor, the 7. Pete Shepard gets by the 55 of Dexter Stacey. Now, Stacey sits 11th in points and closing in on Joey McComb for 10th, that all-important top 10 in the season finale point standings.
Well, a good race going there with the 55 of Stacey and the 52 of Ronnie Sheridan from Mount Bridges, Ontario.
And there is the 0-2 of Kerry Mix, a little bump and run on the 23 of Jeff Lapsevich, but Lapsevich able to gather it back up and dive in hard up on the outside. I thought the 0-2 would have been gone in that scenario, but the 23 hangs on for 7th, and there is Derek White, your Rookie of the Year in 2010, as he puts in another solid run here at Kawartha Speedway.
Wow, that's a wild-looking paint job as well. Whoa, Isabelle Tremblay goes around in the 77.
And Tremblay just trying to hang on to the tail end of the lead lap as the leaders were going by, obviously under caution for the 3rd time here at Kawartha Speedway, as Tremblay looks to get the 77 car righted, and the field will get realigned. And whoa, trouble for the 81 of Ken New. The entire front wheel assembly off the Jim Bray number 81. Here's what caused the initial caution, and it's the 4 of Don Thompson Jr. just a little impatient trying to get by the lap down car in the 77 of Tremblay. Let's throw it down to the pits. Here's Todd.
A lot of discussions before the pits open this time, fellas. The 17 car had planned to come in sometime after lap 50. They are making the stop now for fuel. The 84 of J.R. Fitzpatrick also making a stop and an adjustment. J.R.'s been getting as much as he can out of the car, but now he's got a little bit of an adjustment that might help him some more.
Tight pit road as Chisholm had to back up to get around the 52 of Ron Sheridan. The 19 car, Brad Graham, your leader. Brad Graham from Glencoe, Ontario, leads the NASCAR Canadian Tire Series finale here on TSN. This is the first lap sled in 2010 for the 19 Holmar Plumbing Dodge. As we go back to green, or get set to here on lap number 82. Look at Graham bringing him very slowly to the green flag and waves. And we're back underway, and it looks like Simone trying to get a jump on the outside, but Graham's going to hang on going into turn number 1.
Oh, Brad Graham, no stranger to these race cars. He's won races before. He knows what to do when he's up front.
And how about the Schick Hydro Chevy, the 84 of J.R. Fitzpatrick? We told you at the top how many positions he needed to beat DJ Kennington by. It was a total of 8. And now Fitzpatrick well up on the 17 Castrol Dodge. The 99 of Derek White having a good run, sitting in 3rd position in the battle there with the 84.
Right now, the 17 of DJ Kennington's way back in 19th spot, and he's got a lot of traffic in front of him, but being the veteran he is, he'll keep that car out of trouble. Whoa, some contact in turn 1.